All praise be to Allah, the Lord of all the worlds. In the name of Allah, the most affectionate, the merciful, and peace be upon the Holy Prophet, Hazrat Muhammad sallallahu alaihi wasallam. Dear students, now we'll discuss chapter number 6. There are few main events which have been discussed in this chapter. The very first event is Catherine's reception at Brookfield. How was Catherine received at Brookfield? This is the main important event of this chapter. Then Catherine's influence on Mr. Chip's life and Catherine's influence on Mr. Chip's teaching profession especially. Then of course Catherine's involvement in Brookfield School's affairs, especially her advice to arrange a match between Brookfieldian students and the schools of popular boys. So this was also another important event of this novel. And then finally popular boys visit to Brookfield. So these are few important events which have been discussed in this novel. We'll discuss the very first event. Firstly, it has been told in this novel that when Mr. Chips and Catherine Bridges reached at Brookfield, all the boys and school teachers, they welcomed them very warmly, and it was a very, you can say, extraordinary thing for the students and for the staff of Brookfield that Mr. Gibbs finally got married at the age of 48. So there was great enthusiasm, and Catherine also, due to her courteous and kind manners, she won the attention and love of Brookfieldian people. And you can say Catherine conquered all within few days. All the boys and school teachers, they were impressed by Catherine's charming personality. So she had a very positive impact on the Brookfieldian people. Then the second event is Catherine's influence on Mr. Chips' life. Before marriage, Chips was a serious sort of person, and it has been told by the writer that he was a neutral sort of person. He was liked by the people, but after Catherine's entry into his life, Mr. Chips became very jolly, and his style of teaching was also improved. He would make fun with students. So Mr. Chips became very popular after his marriage with Catherine Bridges. He became a jolly figure, and at every moment laughter would be echoing in his classes as he would make fun with his students. Then Catherine Bridges tried to, you can say, break the orthodox mentality of Brookfieldian people, that they are somewhat special, and they, you can say, the superiority complex in which most of the people of the school were living and behaving. Catherine broke this charm, and Catherine advised Mr. Chips to arrange a match with the students of popular boys. They were very poor, and they had poor belongings, and they had poor, you can say, parents. But Catherine told them that this is not in the benefit of England, that there should be snobbish culture in English society. It has the time to keep good connection with the people of poor people and with the rich people. Both should behave like brothers if England is to go forward. So Catherine advised them to arrange a match with the popular boys, and a match was arranged, and popular boys came to Brookfield, and it was a very successful event. So these few events have been discussed in this novel, in this chapter number 6. Inshallah, we'll discuss chapter number 7. Stay blessed. Allah Hafiz.